PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches there is difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hole?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers. And they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you like to get on that road.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That was a gallant attempt. If you can make this one, it's for par. Oh, nice looking putt. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Starting the round at even par. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. This one heading into the sand. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Ooh, well done. Got a lot of that. And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago. This was his second. Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Okay, let's get back to the action. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. That is absolutely brilliant. The rarest of shots. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And let's have one more look at that shot. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Putting for birdie. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently a couple under for the round. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale plays 183 yards, a fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Opting for the 6-iron. Yeah, nicely played.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
That's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Let's head over to the 9th.
And this putt is for par.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Oh, great swing there. Playing this one about 130 yards out. 5 shots off the pace. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's tidy. Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt. It's just about 3 feet away. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 5 strokes behind. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Down here on the 7th hole, fellas, this is Jim Furyk setting up his next shot.
Sitting at -4. Currently tied for 7th position. Oh, that shot goes down, and that will be for birdie.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Let's return to live play now. That's in the sand. Handy effort, that one. Come on, let's make this putt. You'll move inside the top 20 if you do. Oh, this looks pure. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. I like the look of this. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
Absolutely. In the bunker, off the tee, getting that one, that is a Brucey bonus.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The seventh here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Down here on the 9th hole, this is Justin Thomas's next shot. And 135 yards to the pin.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Matthew Fitzpatrick is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Going with a 3-wood here. That's not what they were looking for.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
And he needs this to save par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Let's head back to the 9th, where this highlight took place recently. Tim Furyk doing what he does best.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Wonderful effort. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And that young English talent, Matthew Fitzpatrick, currently leads this field. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
This one's dialed in. Ooh, right by the hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Nice stroke. No, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm down on the 15th as Sergio Garcia sets up his next shot.
Oh, you beauty, an eagle. And that will take him to 7 under. And back to the course with the live action. In the bunker, off the tee, got to make up for a mistake. Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it? Come on, practice makes better. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Big putt for par coming up. Good looking putt. Nicely holed. And for par. Matty Fitzpatrick currently in the lead. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes at TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. One of the best iron players in the game, Jim Furyk. And in she goes. Let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their third. Seven feet to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 12 for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
4 right.
Right into the water on that one. Don't be too steep into this one, playing from the card path. Don't want to ruin that club. Playing their 4th shot. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Looking good. And down she goes. And that's going to put him up to even par.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Opting for the 5-wood. And here we are with the 3rd shot. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Hey, that's a chance. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. Matthew Fitzpatrick, our leader in this one. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. Atta boy, good shot. How about this effort from JT just a little while ago?
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Let's return to live play now. Sitting at 1 under the card. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Not a bad line, this. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
A long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Looking great now.
And down she goes, the long-range bomb. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And back to the course with the live action. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC at Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my 3rd, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this 2nd shot.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He'll be glad to be putting now. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, they'll move to 3 under par. Matthew Fitzpatrick finds him 2 shots ahead of the field. Or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Going with the 8-iron here. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
How close was that to going down? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And this one will be for bogey. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you missed the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
Well, this should find the short grass. Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that will take him to 3 under. Matthew Fitzpatrick is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach, but once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Go on, get in the hole. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. So, after a pretty decent opening round, Rich, this player still finds themselves a fair way off the pace.
They are definitely a fair way off pace, but listen, you can't go out there and play like they did today against this world-class field and expect to finish anything where they did. I mean, it's just an okay round of golf, and it shows.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
you